shit. I missed my first alert. I know everybody missed it. The one from like 4 years ago. And when I say everybody, I mean the handful who are still here that used to be there. We had a really cool alert. And it was super fitting for the community. It was very hype, but it was too long. It was too long, so at some point we started growing, and then the alerts were just too overwhelming. But then, eventually, instead of growing, the opposite happened. But yeah, no, I miss those alerts. Yeah, it sucked that there was no way to make the format of them smaller. So yeah, now I'm like opting for smaller alerts. Anyway, hi Duke. Hi Savna. Good to see you guys. Happy Saturday. And also, thank you so much for the freaking 34 months. That's insane, Duke. What? Whoa, 2 more months and that would be like 3 years? That's insane, Duke. Thank you so much for supporting me. I'm listening to a big classic album from Nightwish that just got remastered this year. So we are listening to the remastered version of it. That's awesome. Love these guys. It's basically my favorite band, or top 2. Love these guys. I'm letting myself go with my little metal guilty pleasure music today. But I'm gonna keep it I'm gonna keep it easy listening. But yeah, I'm only here for like 2 hours and a half-ish. Very short stream, but tomorrow I'll have a longer day. I'm gonna clear some work. Okay, so heck yeah, Erika! It is very much good music. It is some of the best. Unless, you're someone who just plain don't like metal, which I totally understand. It's like when I'm having a bad day or a low energy day and I need to get work done, I just pop one of these albums from some of my favorite metal bands, and it fuels me so much. Like, it's insane what it does to my brain. I like many genres of music, but metal is just my guilty pleasure. Absolutely. I'm glad, Erika. Alright. It's distracting. The music is distracting because it's been so long since I wanted to play some Nightwish again. And I was always afraid to play my usual playlists on stream because of the DMC apocalypse. But some days like today, I'm just like, whatever. This is not Drake, so I'm a little bit
48 months
safer.
People happy. Thanks for 4 years of
People happy?
Emotes. You were one of the first people I subbed to on Twitch, and can't wait to see what you do next. To me, love.
Thank you so much, Tay. That's very nice. It means a lot to me. 4 years! Ah! What? Tate, you've been subbed the whole time. 4-year streak. Now that's a streak. Look at that. 4-year streak on this tiny irrelevant channel. That's support. I appreciate it a lot, Tate. For what I do next, that's awesome. Because of course I plan on a lot of things to do next. I'm very excited about. Well, you've seen me going on YouTube lately. It's very much and I'm just very passionate about my YouTube channel right now. I'm having so much fun. The past 2 videos, I'm just like popping off with my ideas, and I'm just excited for what's next. We're gonna grow that YouTube channel and just have a lot of fun. I'm only going to make videos that I have fun making. Fuck tutorials, fuck it, informational videos. I'll just do the hard grind. The hard grind and just make entertainment videos until it works. Because that's what I like to do. That's what I always wanted to do. Use my art for entertainment, so yeah, we're gonna grow that YouTube channel. But yeah, I really feel like I'm getting really a lot better at making videos, and I'm finding ways to do it that I really enjoy. So now I just need to make tons of it, basically. I'm excited for the one I'm gonna make next week. I'm making a Halloween special. I've been wanting to make this video since I started my YouTube channel. But I was waiting, but now I feel like I have a format that I'm creating with like the storytelling art style. Yeah, now I'm gonna make a Halloween special. Like I'm gonna tell a spooky story. I even got cool candles now. I got these badass glass thingies and candles. I love them. Crystal was laughing at me when I opened the package. But I'm like, they're cute, they're great. And they make my ambience spooky when it's time for spooky videos. And you know I'll make spooky videos with my passion for horror and everything. But my first spooky video will be, well, I'll make it next week and it will come out like the last week of this October. I was testing my ambience yesterday. Is it that? No, that's not it. I don't know where they are. Whatever. I don't have a picture for you. Okay, so I've been a little rushed because I suggested to Fi to get some Halloween emotes because he's always afraid of asking me for work. So I went in his chat like in the first week of October. I was like, you need Halloween emotes. Let's make you Halloween emotes, and he was so happy. But normally you have to get me like a month in advance for stuff like that. I'm very busy, so it's just difficult. I know he's patient and he doesn't care, but I don't want, like, it's already the middle of October. And if I clear all that I had to clear before that, I would end up having the emotes ready way too late. And that sucks. So I talked to my other client, Ice Toki. She's so nice. Because I was in the middle of making her big batch of emotes. And she was totally cool with me like spending this weekend, clearing the Halloween emotes for Fi to just get it out. Because it's a holiday thing, so he'll have only 2 weeks of spooky emotes, but he'll have them next year too. And he's just happy to get them done. So this November I already have a lot of Christmas emotes planned. But those are so fun to do. I genuinely enjoy spending a couple days just making some holiday emotes. It's a good vibe, it's fun to do. And it's not hard, it's just fun. And that's what we're gonna do today and tomorrow, just making some Halloween edits for Fi. I made a quick list earlier before the stream. Need a cardboard cutout of Leela for the background. You cut out cardboard. What do you mean? Oh, a giant Leela in the background? Like a giant detailed anime Leela in the background. Okay, where do we start? Okay, Fi as a cute wizard. Let's go. Let's freaking go. But thank you very much, Tate. And thank you, I do, for the resub too. The big resubs. I appreciate you guys supporting me. It does help very much. And this album is just a lot of their classics on one album. It's pretty crazy. Yeah. Wow, this album was I don't know when it came out, but I was listening to it a lot around the time my World of Warcraft days in 2005. Lots of Nightwish and Muse, just good bands. Yeah, definitely TwitchCon next year. We'll definitely be there. I'm so looking forward to it. I know I love TwitchCon more than Crystal does. It's special to me. The Twitch community, you know, I can criticize Twitch all day long. It gave me an insane opportunity to really change my life and become a freelancer and even a content creator. And I met so many awesome people because of Twitch. Yeah, and TwitchCon is just awesome. It's amazing. Just thousands of nerds with similar interests, like really fun and kind people gathered to just kind of have a nerdy party. And yeah, you're gonna be there. That's awesome, Tate. We'll make sure to meet. I've had a blast at each TwitchCon, and I was lonely sometimes. You know, like I was not always with a girlfriend or a group, but I always had plans with a group of friends for most of the convention. Like I make sure, you know, like the first couple years I had plans with Nadia's community where she was more, I don't know, what's the word? I'm not sure. Engaged with Twitch. She has a really strong little core of community and her mods, and they were inviting me the whole time. So they had planned a lot of things. Like, okay, today we have a dinner reservation there, a breakfast reservation here the next day. You know, so I always had like a little group, a little core group to go back to not. So I was not like alone the whole freaking time. But they were not necessarily doing everything that I want to do. Like, just like I think the past few years, most of that group were not even attending the convention. They were just like hanging out, doing stuff outside. So I wanted to check out the convention and meet my other streamer friends and some community members. So for that part, I was mostly alone, and it was a bit a lonely thing to do, but also a good experience. And I was always finding people that I know. There's a lot of people that I know on Twitch. It can be people from our community, my streamer friends, and their community members, you know, like a lot of people in Fi-Fi's community or any of my clients really, or their mods. They know me, so we hang out. We hang out, catch up. It's a lot of fun. It's fun to put a face on all of those people that you talk to all year long on Twitch. It's amazing. You realize that, yeah, it's the real deal. They are a real community. It's real people. It's really fun. And yeah, even like the party is really fun. The famous party, well, the partner party and the normal parties. Like they rent like a whole freaking baseball stadium, have some bands, and people are just so respectful and nice. You know, they're like well-behaved people, these nerds, these Twitch community. So it's just like very good, respectful party experience. I don't know, it's really nice. WID, I'm making some Halloween emotes this weekend. So we're gonna add some little Halloween edits on emotes that we've made for Firedragon. It's very late for me to make Halloween emotes, but it's a little exception here. I realized that my buddy didn't have enough Halloween emotes, and I volunteered to make a few even though it's late. Okay, I need image references. Okay, so this one. I'll make it smaller to give room for a hat. Jesus. This thing will give me some epileptic thing. It's that little screensaver app that I used to have for the little cool effects in my intro. Well, like I said, I used to have a very static one. Now it's like randomized. It gives me a bunch of crazy effects. It's not a dumb question, but it's not an easy answer. I assume you looked at my tutorial. It's a lot of simplifying details, simplifying the right details, having bold lines, not next to each other, and zooming in as much as you can. Just mine? Well, then that would be just practice, I suppose. Because I'm so used to it that I can't even tell from the sketch if it's gonna be a clean emote or a difficult emote to make it look clear in the chat. Just from the sketch or even the concept I can tell. I'm so used to it. Some concepts like emote ideas will be just harder by default when they have like hands like this. You know, that it's gonna have to make you shrink the body very small and have trouble with details. It's gonna make you work harder. Wow. I mean, I would not be opposed to that. Rich person donating 1,000 subs. I'm glad you like my emotes, though. Hi Justin! Happy Saturday! Can't believe you had steak for breakfast, Justin. I don't think I've ever had that. I know it's a thing in the States though, because I see it in menus sometimes. I see it in menus. Like you can have like some breakfast steak. Yeah, it's pretty insane that for such a tiny channel I've been streaming for like 5 years, and that we have like some very dedicated supporters around the community, including many of them that don't even come to on Twitch anymore, but are still like sub. Appreciate that so much. It's crazy. In 2 years, when my YouTube will blow up and things will go great again, and we'll bring tons of new people to Twitch, I will be so freaking thankful for like people who have been supporting me these past few years. And it is really helpful. Like, of course, like, you know, my business is multiple sources of income. So it's the same for every content creator, honestly. And that's how you make it work. That's how it's a good business. You just have a lot of sources. Like I have Etsy, Patreon, I have a bunch of things, and of course Twitch subs and commissions. So my freelance commissions are the bulk of it for me. For now, that's gonna change, but for now it is. But everything else is very helpful, and it makes a big difference. So even the Twitch subs, even if I'm a tiny streamer, it adds up and it's super helpful. It always has been very helpful. Like, it's actually support that goes a long way. The Twitch subs and or Patreon. I do need better rewards for Patreon though, but Patreon will become like my YouTube subscriber button, kind of, and like the way for YouTube viewers to support me. Oh, but they're rolling out like a system, like a donation system on YouTube, and that's awesome, honestly. Like, there hasn't been enough ways to monetize on YouTube other than ads. People add their Patreon in their comments and stuff, but now, yeah, they're starting to roll out some donation button for YouTube communities to support their YouTuber. That's very cool. So even though that's a tiny stream, I should be able to make a few of those. Make the rest tomorrow. And then I'm gonna feel better about this. Cause it's so late in October to give him Halloween emotes. I know I want sushi at some point this weekend. I don't know if it's today or tomorrow though. I'm actually going to finally move from Photoshop to Clip Studio next month. After years of working with Photoshop, and I'm only going to switch, well, there's a couple of reasons. But I've been on Photoshop because I've always been on Photoshop. They're a great industry standard. You know, if you follow classes, your teachers are always using Photoshop. There's tons of help and support for Photoshop. And they are the first ones. You know, they're the most solid, long-time company. They invented the first program that people use for digital art, which always was made for photography, but illustrators found a way to use it for art, and it became a standard for digital art. But like my friends and I have been saying, Adobe are sitting on their butt with huge subscription fees. Like it's very expensive now. It's like $15 per month or so to have Photoshop. And then I edit too because I'm like a YouTuber now too. So I would need Adobe Premiere, like adding another $20 on top. Like it becomes a ridiculous monthly fee. If I do the math, it's so bad at the end of the year. And now the alternatives are not inferior anymore. They're fantastic alternatives. So Clip Studio is like right there on par with Photoshop for illustrators. But there's even some things some cool features for comic artists and stuff, which I'm gonna make. I'm gonna make webtoons. And Clip Studio is made for that. It used to be called Manga Studio. They have all of these cool tools to make manga comics. So those are little tools that Photoshop doesn't have. Of course, there's a lot of little photo editing, little polishing filters in Photoshop that Clip Studio probably doesn't have. But it's very rare that I will use them. Very rare. I should not even use those. I think Clip Studio has absolutely everything that I need. And you know what? I already own it, and it's a one-time subscription. It's like $50. You can get it on sale even. You can get it on sale like 3 times per year. It goes on sale like every Black Friday. Clip Studio goes on big sales. Sure, like similar, they are very comparable, you know, Photoshop, Procreate, and Clip Studio, but Procreate is Apple only. So for PC users, the best alternative to Photoshop is Clip Studio, and by far, it's very good for illustrators like me. So I'm finally moving. And you know what convinced me lately? I made the switch from Adobe Premiere, my editing software, to DaVinci Resolve. I talked a lot about it this week, but it's such a good program and it's such a perfect alternative. And they have a free version that is fantastic. It's perfect. It's an industry standard. It's used in Vegas. It's used for movies. Just like Premiere. but they have a free version that has everything you need. It's so good. I'm so happy with DaVinci Resolve to save me $30 per month, and not just that, I'm liking it right now more than Premiere. So very happy with this switch, and it's convinced me like, okay, I think I'm ready to just go away from Adobe for a while. I've been with Adobe for too long, and I'm missing out right now. Like, I'm missing out by not playing with Clip Studio, and I have it. I'm literally gonna save so much money every month by using Clip Studio and Resolve as my main programs. That's it. I'm gonna take a nice break from Photoshop and cancel my subscription. Yeah, they're not really adapting to that. They're still super expensive, Photoshop. And they were always expensive. Like before the subscription thing, you had to pay like a license of like 250 or something per year. All of these programs, including audio, because I make music, or I used to make music too, and I want to make music again. And those programs are also so expensive for audio producing, like licenses that are super insane, or even Toon Boom, the standard for 2D animating. Wait, which one is which? There we go. Oh, do they have a cheaper option than before? Nope, never mind. $34 per month is their cheapest. Wow, they just became a subscription-based company too. Their license was like $400. It's just absolutely ridiculous. So not accessible. This is for animation. It's not accessible. It's bad. That's why now we all go with alternatives, and the competition is starting to win with those programs. It's becoming more accessible now. They are just too expensive. So my favorite DAW digital audio workstation to produce music is Cubase. And I looked, and finally they are starting to compete. Finally they offer at least a respectable price for the license. For their cheapest version of the program, you pay like $150, but it's a one-time license, and you can have it, and it's probably gonna stay relevant for like 5 years. Like one version. Yeah, it's expensive, but for me, it's my work, and yeah, it's still much cheaper than like Photoshop or any subscription-based license. Yeah, this one is an investment. I'm definitely gonna get Cubase. Especially, yeah, Clip Studio is already paid for. I'm not spending anymore there, and I'm saving money with DaVinci Resolve for video editing. Now I just need my audio editing program, audio producing, and then I'll be set. Yeah, it's a lot, but it's okay. It's part of my job. I do art, but also video editing, since I make my own videos, and I love it. And honestly, it's not that hard once you're used to a program. They're kind of all the same. I don't know. It's the same language everywhere. And I've taken a lot of audio producing lessons in the past, and that's something I can do too. I'm gonna make my own music soon for my videos on YouTube. I miss this band. You saw me play guitar a few months ago. Wow, it's becoming very rare. But I'm slowly getting back into it. Finally. I tuned up my guitars, I changed the strings, cleaned them. Like, I'm finally allowing my musician side to get back in my life. For many years, I had to just go hard on art. Because I had to go from beginner to advanced in a couple of years since I wanted to switch to this field instead of continuing pursuing music. But now I'm reaching a point where I think it's time for me to finally get back into music slowly. Like, I'm starting small, like just guitar, just playing some guitar on my videos, like in my past two YouTube videos. But eventually it's gonna be more like drums and everything. Okay. Oh, go ahead, Sam. Okay, next emote. Happy. Gabby. Ah. Damn it. Okay. Oh, damn it. How did I call Gabby's boss emote? No, I'll take some inspiration from this emote. Okay. Oh, I didn't tweet that I was live. Oh god, whatever. It's a small stream. Okay. I'll turn him into a jester. Well, I'll try. I hope it's gonna work. Oh, he would have some gloves. Your hair is getting out of control. Is it time for haircut, Justin? Are we gonna tend to the floof? Never! You must bring honor to your family with the floof. Winter is coming. Wondering if I get cheat and try this. Yeah, this emote will be a bit hard. Come on. Jesus. Okay, Adobe. And that's why I'm moving to Clip Studio. Shit's broken. At least I have good music. Ah, seriously. What the fuck? What is that? That music cute? This song? Really? Well, they had good taste. These Flash animators. It's harder than I thought, changing this emote into some gesture. This song live is insane. I saw them live and it was fantastic. Let's see how this goes for now. Turns out that turning a dragon into a jester, a clown, is hard. Damn it. I thought this would work. Damn it! This concept is too detailed, it might not work. And I hate that I just wasted time on it. Fuck it. Abort. Unfortunately, the next one, pumpkin costume for 55H. I want to try that. Alright, give me a little minute, guys. I'll be right back. Gonna grab some coffee.
Time, it took the most of me and left me with no key to unlock the chest of remedy. Mother, the pain ain't hurting me, but the love that I feel when you hold me near. The hopes were high, the choirs were vast. Now my dreams are left to live through you. Rains are rising, drown without inhaling. We live the dark hole's passion tide, an angel by my side, but no Christ to end this war, to deliver my soul from the sword. Hope has shown me a scenery, paradise poetry, with first snow I'll begun. The hopes were high, the choirs were vast. Now my dreams are left to live through you. Rains are rising, drown without inhaling. We live the dark hole's Rains are rising, curtains falling. Higher than hope my cue lies.
Yay! That was a well-timed break.
Not what happened to me. Why was I saved? What else can I do now? Being in the dark about something, I can't even tell you how scary it is. You don't know what's inside, you
Oops. Put that on the wrong layer. I'm trying to give him a pumpkin costume. Hopefully it's gonna work. Because the last emote didn't work. It's rare, but yeah, the gesture idea didn't work for that size and the space that I had. Miscalculation. Yeah, this one will be a pumpkin for Halloween. Guess I'll remove his ring. Yeah. It should be angled the other way. I'm eager to play Bloodborne again. I've just been working so hard lately. I'm a little bit overworked. This month, September turned out to be more chill for me. And even though October is like my favorite month, it's just so busy this month. Because I wanted to work super hard on those 2 videos. I'll need a full week next week to work on my YouTube video for Halloween. And around that I had to make some Halloween emotes and other commissions. We're almost done. So a little bit more work and I'll be caught up with commissions. Then I'll spend like a week working on my Halloween video. And after that, I'll take it easier. I'll take it easier after that. But it's a nice little boost. I think it's gonna be good for my YouTube channel too. Yeah. We're working hard. We're on the grind. We're gonna make it. Thank you. Yeah, I love October too. Been loving the season so far, like fall, and was looking forward to it in Halloween. But thankfully I started kind of celebrating the season and the holiday in September. To make it last longer. You're right, the vampire would have worked too. This is just derpier. It's a derpy emote by nature. I know I'll make a vampire or 2 for the rest of the emotes. Thank you. Yeah, I think this one will be good. Because it's funny looking. I needed something pumpkin. Pumpkin Chan. Did you guys see that? I got cute candles. Not everyone like candles, but yeah, it's like a cute Canadian store, and like it's actually an actual glass. Like it's just good quality glass, just like fat, gothic, cool candles. I tried them yesterday, and they give such a cool mood because I don't have like cool candles for if I want to make like a spooky video or something. And that's what I'm making next week. Literally a good Halloween video telling a spooky story and illustrating it. But like for my intros, it's gonna be still just me and with my background. So I'd like to set the mood. And but not just for this video. I know I'll end up doing this often, like spooky things, because it's just something I'm passionate about. So yeah. So this year we got Mr. Skull. That doesn't have a name yet. Got the cool candles. We're ready. Ready for the spooks. And we have a haunted house board over there. I don't know which of these new things that I'll keep all year round. Because I like spooky things and the mood that they can set, and that's something that I might want to keep because it's such a big part of me, like horror movies and everything. I'd like to keep something spooky in my set, you know? Exactly, like maybe the pumpkin can go after Halloween, but the skull could stay, you know, just for the horror theme. Nice. Yeah, I need more horror themed things in my background. Like also on these shelves there, I could replace a few nerdy things by some spooky things in the future, if I think of it, something. Yeah. A Funk Pop? Are those the little like Funko Pop? Yeah, I'm not a collector of those. There was a time where I liked figures, like from movies, like I could get, like I have like a Alien and Predator from the movies as like action figures. Those can be fun. I'm not in an action figure vibe right now. Like if I add things on my shelves, they might actually more be like movie props than, like I'd rather have a life-size Chucky from from Child's Play than like some figures. So I'll figure it out. I'm not sure what I want right now. It's a work in progress, but we have a nice thing going on. The guitar is there, the lights there, I like that. My shelves are cool. We just need to eventually find what to put on those shelves. And the skull, which was like a cool knick-knack that I got at Michael's this year, I think he might stay here. Don't you think? He does add the little horror. He adds a little horror in my vibe that I don't need Halloween for. He could just stay there. I know he doesn't have a name yet. I don't know. I had thought of maybe name him after like a boss in Dark Souls because it's like my favorite game. So maybe, but yeah, I don't know yet. I'll think about it. Where's everyone today? People don't know that I'm streaming on Saturday. It's so rare that I stream on Saturday. But I'm streaming today and tomorrow because I want to get these done. Then I got some more work Monday and Tuesday on emotes. The little dragons there. We're gonna do part 2 Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, those Twitch emotes. Um, it was for the channel points system. They wanted to have a default bank of emotes or icons, I guess, for those for people to assign their. Yeah, the channel points, they were popular for a while. They kind of fell off very quickly, but I worked on that. They made me do like 40, and it was even announced on their website. You could see all of them, and they were telling us how to download them for free and upload them as icons and everything. And it was fun. Like the Twitch staff that I was working with, she sent me a lot of images from people using them all around Twitch. So that was cute. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, they look cool too. They have this Twitch theme. That was fun. That was a good experience working with Twitch, and I made them like in 1 week or so. Like it was like a very tough commission because I had to do it so quickly. But that was good, and we made some good money, and it made me get in touch with a lot of Twitch staffs. It's nice. I'm on their payroll now. I mean, like in the system. So once in a while they'll ask me, "Do you want to do this?" And then I just do it, and that's really cool. So now I have a couple of Twitch staffs following me on Twitter that I can reach. You know, if I have, I don't know. It's nice to have Twitch staff contacts. I have a couple now. I made even emotes for one. One that works at Twitch support. I made emotes for him. That's cool. Yes, it was a fun experience. I worked on a separate gig for Twitch, and the guy, we zoomed or whatever, or Google video. And I met two of them, and they were giving me info on what I was gonna do. It was like super professional. But you know, everybody at Twitch are like my age or younger. Like it's a pretty young company, so they were just very cool people, and we were getting along. So just fun experience. As a freelancer, as an established freelancer, it's such a fun position. Because the last time I was in those positions, I was kind of, I don't know, having an interview. I was so miserable. Now it's like they come to me themselves for my skill. You know, it's not an interview. It's like they come to me. They ask me if I want to do that. They like my art. And I'm like, okay. And then we get on a Zoom call for details. It's like a much cooler position to be in. It's fun. It's like, I don't need you. You need me. And and we're gonna have fun doing this together. Yeah, it's so fun. So I appreciated the experience. I haven't worked with them in a year now, but the past 2 years I did a few gigs for Twitch. And I don't know, I appreciate that. I'm sure they might come to me in the future. But I know that, you know, around Twitch, they're used to work with people that charge super low, that undercharge. So I'm always the one that charge the most for them. They like my art, they like working with me, so they don't mind paying my fees. But everyone else, of course, is willing to pay to charge less than me. Because of course, it's like I won't work on gigs for Twitch if they pay me less than my clients do, right? That doesn't make sense. So I'm not gonna charge. I just dropped some coffee on myself. So yeah, as long as they're willing to pay me at least my normal fees, I take the gig. I do know my worth. Yeah, of course. Exactly. Down being cool? What? Do mods devs watch people's streams? Game devs and people stream? For sure. Even I made a couple of games in the past for mobile, and I was aspiring to become a game developer for a while. And yeah, I entered that sphere a little bit, and I was definitely on Twitch the whole time. A lot of devs hang out on Twitch a lot, stream themselves, or they network for sure. Yeah, they follow me on Twitter. It's awesome when people follow you on Twitter. That's the one cool thing I have is that big creators follow me on Twitter. That's the funny thing about me, about like my social media presence, is that the masses, the viewers of Twitch, they don't know me at all, but the streamers do. So there's tons of streamers that follow me in Pokimane and Valkyraid, but the viewers don't know me. One day they will, thanks to my YouTube channel. That's the goal. That's what we're aiming for. Because this time, I'll be the creator myself. Okay. Yeah, it's not a bad thing to... It's a good thing to be able to avoid social media. It's definitely part of our job as content creators or even as just artists. It's part of our job to be online because that's where we network the most and get jobs really. It's around like Twitter. Twitter is very good for networking around the Twitch sphere. So of course it's important to me, but I'm old enough and wise enough and boomer enough to not care for spending a lot of time on social media. I just log, post a tweet, see if I have DMs or something from my client, and then I ditch. stuff happen. I'm trying this. Might be overcrowded in details though, but we're definitely trying. You seem like the type to give lots of compliments. That's a good thing. I'm spending way too much time on these today. It doesn't go as well as I wanted, but the result will be fine. I mean, Disney is a huge corp that buy off a lot of small businesses and everything, but yeah, I do like their content still. I mean, if I like Star Wars, I have to like Disney now, I guess. Even though they ruined Star Wars. Yeah, I still watch a lot of Disney stuff, I guess. The Marvel stuff. The Star Wars stuff. Mostly. They're not my favorite thing, but they are still series that I would not skip on. I would still watch them. Damn it. Yeah, I'm going a bit overkill. It's making these emotes difficult to look clear. Hi MX! Happy Saturday.
Hop on, let's take a ride. Come and meet the travelers who came to town. They have a tale from the past to tell, from the great dark between the stars. We are a special speck of dust, a fleeting moment on an arc, a celebration, a last haven of love.
I thought the wooden stake could be a Hello. Where were we? Drawing spooky emotes. Okay, we have 3 out of 10-ish. He wants that. He says 10, which is not a lot, which is good. It's not like 50. 10 edits, but he says like if you have more that you think like are great ideas, go ahead. So I'm just gonna start with 10 and then see. I think those are good. Okay. Now, the Pog emote versus W. No, okay, no, not this one. The Smug. I have to choose between one of these to make it a pirate. This one makes an easy pirate. It's kind of like mine. No! Well, my old dummy W, I had a pirate version, not this version. I didn't have time to make new Halloween emotes for myself this year. Was out of time. At least we have a couple from last year. But yeah, okay. The Pog. Let me see. Yeah, the right one makes a perfect one. I just thought since the Pog is a popular one, it would be good to find an edit. Maybe later. Thanks, Justin. Have a good rest of your Saturday. It's my vibe today.
Prairie.
Okay, team. Do we prefer one or two? Two has a little eye patch. I've made some pirates emotes without eye patches. In fact, I made a lot for some reason. But if it works, it works. More parity. Either way, this is good. This works. Yay! Thank you, thank you. I might zoom out some more. Just to get that extra detail with the outfit. Do you guys get candy for cheap at the end of Halloween? Like in the grocery store with tons of candy go on sale? I used to do that every year. I would just buy tons of them and fill a big jar with tons of candy. Now, of course, I'm on a big, long weight loss journey, so I don't really do that. But my aunt gave us all a little bag of Halloween candy that she made. It was too adorable not to take it. So I have some Halloween candy in my little brown bag. Brown bag of goodies. No regrets. I'll just make it last. They don't celebrate Halloween where you live? Where do you live again? Yeah, I keep forgetting. It's not like a universal holiday or celebration. It is a good one though. Like, we love it here, Halloween. I mean, not everyone, but I do. It's cute. It's a cute holiday. And I like how it comes from old like pagan rites. It's pretty cool. And it's like with Christmas too. Christmas is a beautiful holiday. I think we generally think that around the world. There's something powerful to it as a rite, or what's the better word that I'm looking for? Tradition. Because I'm not even Christian, if I'm being honest. But I like traditions. There's a place for tradition. And I like what this tradition stands for in general. It's a beautiful thing. If you have a good family to celebrate it with, which I do, I'm lucky for that. So yeah, I do like Christmas too. I do celebrate Christmas, Halloween. We celebrate Thanksgiving in Canada. It's a different date. It was last weekend for me. Last weekend was our Canadian Thanksgiving. Oh, I still have to unpack. I say that every day. I have to unpack my phone. I saved cute pictures that I took from our family dinner. Yeah, I wanted to show like the little theme and decorations that we have. The way it's all like fall and Halloween themed. I want to show that. Your boyfriend is Canadian? Does he live like around you in Dubai, or are you from distance? But that's awesome. Long distance for now? Yeah, Canada's great. Canada's a pretty good country. Alright, I'm so glad I have 4 emotes. Yay! Very nice. Let's go for more, let's go for more. This way I'll have less to do tomorrow. Okay, any music? That's enough Nightwish for today. We got this nice, chill, rainy October Saturday vibes. It's been raining so much here. Classic fall in Canada. It's very pretty, but yeah, when it's raining, we don't really go out and see the leaves. It's just raining. At least I went to walk in the parks, in the forest. My family once or twice already. We saw the leaves. It's so pretty. It doesn't get old, even if you live here, you know. The leaves in fall, it's so pretty up here in this climate. Where are you from again, Greenora? The trees are so green still. Belgium. That's awesome. Can't wait to visit those places. I was supposed to go to Japan next, but turns out Japan is not doing too good with vaccination, and I've been wanting to travel my whole life, and I finally can, so I will. I don't want to wait like many more years just to be safe with the pandemic. Like, I need to travel before I die. Jesus. So I will just start with spots that are safer or doing better. And yeah, I'm thinking of going to places like London right now for next. We have a little group that we want to travel with, like Pixel, my mod, and Jonathan, Crystal's brother. So for now, a little group of 4, and we have a lot of friends to meet in all of the places we want to visit, like friends from Twitch, streamer friends. Like if we go to Germany, we have Shen Pai, big streamer. He's one of Crystal's best friends, and one of my mods from Germany. A lot of people that we know are from Germany. So that's fun. Definitely we'll go to Germany, London, kind of next. Of course, I would like to visit all of the UK and all the places, really. I really want to visit all the places, including Belgium, one day. Yeah. And Japan, as soon as they let us, as soon as it's safe. Eventually South Korea, And of course, the classics, you know, Spain, France, Italy, the classics. Just old, beautiful countries. But we're gonna start with just like our current vibe. And I don't know why we're both in the mood for England and London. Just out of nowhere. We were supposed to go to a convention there for Final Fantasy that got cancelled, but it hyped us and put us in this mood for London that we can't get rid of. So yeah, we're just gonna go, and we have also friends around London that want to show us around. That's so cool. It's so cool to have local friends like in Germany and England. You'd recommend Copenhagen in Denmark, but it's expensive. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Japan is very expensive too. We were ready to go. My money right now is just for that I'm gathering is just for the house and traveling. That's all. House and traveling, and of course, I guess for retiring one day. But for now, it's just house and travel. It's important to me, and I've never been able to do that before. Now I can. So I'm gonna start traveling a lot. Yeah, that sounds great. In Denmark. What do you like about that city? I just know the name, you know. I just know much more about the culture or the sightseeing over there. Wait. You know how, well, in my case, when I log on my Windows, they show me like a beautiful professional picture, very edited in the way of colors to make it pop, but the places are real. And wait a second, because I think this one is from Belgium. Wait, is it? Yo, I think it's from Belgium. Is it? Is it a place that you recognize, Green Aura? I was like, there's no way this place is real. Then I looked it up. And that's one of the pictures I saw. The prettiest one for sure, just because of the mood created with the lighting. It's just insane. Those old buildings. This is so pretty. You think it's around your place? I forgot how it's called. I think I can look it up. Okay, do I have the name? Okay, I don't have the name anymore, but I know it's in Belgium. That name doesn't ring a bell. Does look like it from the picture. Yeah. Seems to be it. There's like a big canal. Oh, I think the name that they said was the name of the canal, not the city, but it is that canal. Anyways, that looks amazing. I don't know how you're supposed to access that. Just just rowing a little boat with the rose in your mouth, playing some guitar. This is how I'm gonna charm Crystal. This is so pretty. This is such a vibe. This is why I need to travel. I have to settle, as a big horror fan, I have to settle for things that are like medium level. I lower the bar a little bit. Malignant, it's like I respected the idea. The execution was not always great. Like this big Matrix fight scene with the monster, I'm like, nah, you know, it doesn't fit the movie. But at the same time, the comedic aspect of it, I accepted it, you know. Yeah, so it was original. It definitely not perfect, but yeah. No One Gets Out. I don't even remember that, and I watched it this month. The Boy Behind the Door. Yeah. Yeah. Not a lot of strong horror lately. Yeah, when do we get like another Jordan Peele movie or something? Look what he's been doing. Jordan Peele. He's like, I'm gonna bring us some black cast horror movies. I'm like, let's freaking go. Take over. Take over. He's a great director. Hi, that guy. What's up? Happy Saturday. Oh shit, I gotta have to go soon. Fuck. Yeah. That fucking sucks. Because at 7, I start my little game night with some friends that we do each Saturday. Crystal is supposed to come back soon with some food too. And I hate being last minute. So yeah, I'm gonna slowly start wrapping up. Beautiful drawing tablet there, MVP. I should listen to Angel Lizzie from my YouTube video and upgrade soon. So we made 5 emotes, 5 Halloween emotes. That's halfway. That's good. I just had like 2 hours to stream today, and tomorrow I'm gonna have a longer stream. I'm rushing so much this month. Much more than I wanted. But it's okay. That's because I work hard for my YouTube channel. I'm pushing it. Like all of next week after my emote goal, I'll spend like 4 or 5 days working on another YouTube video. A Halloween special. I'm very excited for the Halloween special. I'm gonna tell a spooky story, illustrated. Got my candles ready. Yeah. I got the vibes ready. It's gonna be great. Yeah, I'm gonna tell us a spooky story. I've been wanting to do that for a long time. And now I finally have a format for it. Thanks to my last video where I like soft animated my cartoon character. You know, from like my comics, I use the same cartoony style because it's like faster to draw. I don't want to fully animate things. It would take weeks and months to make a video. And I'm so glad people enjoyed that softly animated, like cheaply animated style of the comic. And I was able to tell stories like that. I want to do the same thing this time for my spooky series. And I did plan for a long time on having eventually like a spooky storytelling series. But I'm just gonna start with that one video for Halloween, where I'm just gonna tell one of my own stories. That should be fun. Art style wise, I don't think I will go too cartoony since, you know, I want this to be kind of scary looking, so I might go a bit more like realistic manga style, which will be more work, so I'm a bit worried about that because I do want this video to come out on time for Halloween or before. That's why I'm like rushing right now. Like those Halloween emotes need to go out. And I have this gig to finish and another one to make. Oh! I'll do my best. So I'll finish Fi-Fi tomorrow. I'll finish Ice Toki by Tuesday. Then I need 2 more days to make another batch of 6 emotes for Nikki Taylor. Where does that bring me? Around Thursday, and then I will only have 1 more week to do the Halloween video. Jesus, what a month. I'm gonna take it easy in November after. And do some Christmas edits. Just a pure espresso this time. Dummy guitar. Okay, so what's next after these 5? Right. How do we add a strike through in Photoshop? I would with my pen, but I put my pen away. I'll use my mouse. Fuck. How do we do that? I thought with... I don't know how to draw with mouse. Anyway, fuck it. The feels as a ghost, okay. Oh yeah, I'm gonna come short because the bad jester one, I failed. It's not gonna work. So I'm gonna need another idea. Okay, so the blank as Jason. Yeah, perfect. Lurk with the pumpkin on his head or something. Guess that's a half idea. I thought about making a Halloween emote with a GC emote. What do you think, Renora? as a surprise, for fun, maybe. I guess I'll think some more, because yeah, the jester, it won't work. We did the wizard. Let's just remove them. Pumpkin, vampire, pirate, witch. Okay. We green aura, green lit the GC. Okay. I'll just need one more idea. I'm not sure about the lurk having just like a pumpkin on his head or something. I could do something with the lurk, I would just need to think about it. Alright, I'll need like 1 or 2 more ideas or suggestions. And maybe something with the 5-5 comfy. Cozy. We'll figure it out. Alright. Well, I hope you have a great rest of your evening. And I'll be streaming tomorrow for a nice long stream tomorrow. With some Halloween vibes again. Finishing 5-5 emotes. Blasting some other cute ice dragons for Ice Toki. Feeling productive. Now it's game night. Let's go get some food. Let's go game. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.
の曲を書いてと言われて頭をかいて考えたけど悪口みたいな曲になって書けないって嘘ついた私の曲はないのと言われてノートを開いて考えたけど全部書き終える前に全部終わってしまったんだ好きです好きだよおはようおやすみよかったね頑張ったねそばにいなくてごめんね読むみたいになってゆくやりとりに耐えられなかった僕は今日も眠